What's good YouTube? Skills1985 here, welcome you back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon video. And we know that a couple of days ago we had a new trailer drop, which is in the middle there. I tried to record this video twice. Got copyright claimed both times. So, a little bit weirded out by that. So this is going to be more of a breakdown video from the website. If you'd like to see the trailer, I'll leave it and the Japanese trailer in the description. And we're just going to go through the stuff on the website. If you're hyped for more Sun and Moon news, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you are new, and we are going to jump straight into this. So, first thing we can probably go into, we'll go straight to the Pokemon. So, here we have more information on Rockruff's evolutions. So, they are called Lycanroc. Lycanroc midday form has Keen Eye and Sandrush, is still pure rock. And this is a Pokemon Sun exclusive. Now, I was a bit weirded out by the fact they're doing version exclusive Pokemon, because I thought with the way it was going, you'd have, what was the thing? The Pokemon Sun and Moon was set 12 hours apart, so I thought it'd be when you play the game and when you evolve Rockruff, you will get the evolution of Lycanroc midday form or midnight form. So we got Lycanroc midnight form. Still rock type with Keen Eye and Vital Spirit. Looks very much like a Zoroark. I'm not going to deny how much I like the design. I think it's very Zoroark-y. But both of these Pokemon have the same kind of thing. When Rockruff is bathed in a solar energy from Solgaleo, it evolves. The cool thing, I think the coolest thing about Lycanroc midday form is it gets an attack called Excel Rock, which is a priority rock move. So if you think of the competitive meta right now, if you're familiar with it, you have Talonflame, you have Mega Charizard Y, you have Volcarona. Well, sometimes Volcarona, but he's very weak. So if you've got Stealth Rocks on the field and any of those swap in, then you hit them with Lycanroc, they're gone. It's 4 times. It's really, really cool. I'm going to use this Pokemon. I'm getting Pokemon Sun, so I'm happy like this. But even if it was like time thing, I'd have just played during the day to get midday Lycanroc. It wouldn't have been a big thing. Love the artwork as well. I mean, I like them both. I mean, I really do like them both. But I just think this obviously is a very obvious like transition, and I like that Rockruff wasn't the normal type, because I thought he was going to be your Sentret, your Zigzagoon, your like Rattata, things like that. But that's taken up with Yungoos. So with the Midnight forms, the abilities aren't great. Keen Eye and Vital Spirit. And I think with the same thing, they get bathed in a Moonlight by Lunala and evolved into this form. But the artwork, man, like you cannot deny. I mean, like I say, it looks like a Zoroark, but Zoroark is not a bad looking Pokemon. Like, the art, man, is absolutely incredible. I love it. Just from those 2 pictures. I mean, it's such a cool looking Pokemon. So I am seriously hyped for these 2 Pokemon. Let me know in the comment section which one's your favourite and which game you are getting, of course. So let's go back to the Pokemon, because we had 2 obviously brand new Pokemon, version exclusive again. So for Pokemon Sun, we have Passimian, which the Chinese leaks, those leaks that everyone was like, are they real, are they not? I mean, people are now pretty much saying they're guaranteed to be real, because the Chinese leak mentioned a rugby monkey. Now, if this isn't a rugby monkey, I don't know what is. But we have Passimian, the teamwork Pokemon, which is a fighting type with the ability Receiver. Now, the ability Receiver has got a lot of people talking and got me thinking a lot. So when an ally faints, Passimian inherits its ability. So if you think you could have like a speed boost off a thingy, a Mega Blaziken, you could have a Levitate off a Pokemon. You could have, I mean, I think my favourite one would be Speed Boost, or say Levitate's really good for fighting. But a lot of people are saying you could bring over Wonder Guard. Now, I'm going to put that out there that I don't think you'll be able to. The only reason I say it is that's the only ability in the game you cannot skill swap, and Receiver is like a built-in skill swap. You can skill swap Slow Start and Truant off like Regigigas and Slacking to make them good. Obviously, you could maybe do something with that, like this gains the ability, but you switch out. I really don't know what you could do. I do not think you'll get Wonder Guard. I mean, it will still have the weakness of Psychic and Flying, so Talonflame will still wreck it, but you also got the situation, if you could take Wonder Guard, you have this next to Lycanroc, just firing off priority rock moves on the Talonflame, and bringing it down. I think, only appears in Pokemon Sun, you'll have to obtain it to get it in Pokemon Moon. They live in troops of 20 and 30, following the leader, just like a football team pretty much. 10 of them individual, the best condition, they search for food. The troops' teamwork is strong, and then the boss. And then we've got, oh no information more on the bottom. So that is Passimian. I'll leave a link to the website obviously in the description as well. But I'm happy again, I'm happy I'm getting Sun, because Passimian, man, he's amazing looking Pokemon. So I'm hoping to press this button, and we have Orkangura. Now, I say with Passimian, I'm happy I'm getting Sun, but now don't get me wrong, I'll be getting both Pokemon because I know people getting Moon, I'll get Sun, we'll catch, we'll trade, it'll be a good time. But Orkangura is the Sage Pokemon, normal Psychic. That's only the third normal Psychic in Pokemon. You have Girafarig, you have Meloetta, and you have Orkangura now. So it has Inner Focus and Telepathy. Now, Inner Focus is an ability that you can, I think in VGC it gets looked over. I mean, famously, Wolfclick from this year's World Championships ran a Inner Focus Kangaskhan instead of Scrappy, so it didn't Mega Evolve, and then it took the fake out from the other Kangaskhan, and it's pretty cool. But in the trailer, they really show off the Telepathy ability. You've got it next to Wishiwashi, and it uses Surf. Wishiwashi uses Surf, obviously doesn't hit Orkangura because of Telepathy. And then with its ability, new attack called Instruct, it allows your teammate to attack again once. And then I think it's like again, stay below the Marowak and Magmar, and then it just gets Surf and then Surf again. I think that is a fantastic thing you can do. Again, there's so many different things you can do. I mean, the first thing that popped to my mind was a Mega Kangaskhan. So imagine this. You have Orkangura next to a Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan Mega Evolves and goes for Earthquake. You're not getting hit because you've got Telepathy. And then and then it hits twice with Earthquake, and then you use Instruct on it, and it hits twice again. Mega Kangaskhan attacks 4 times on turn 1. 4 times on turn 1. It just wipes out pretty much any Pokemon. And this is going to be one to watch for me in the competitive scene, because I can't imagine it being very fast, but then it's not going to be weak. It's going to be a bit of a tank, this thing. And normal Psychic, it gets rid of its Ghost weakness, so it's only got a weakness to Dark and Bug. Dark and Bug, and then Fighting is neutral. So not too bad, but then it's just going to Psyshock or Psychic a fighting Pokemon to the next dimension. But those are the new Pokemon we had revealed, and I'm getting to love all these Pokemon now. I must admit, like, I've had a few reservations when the Pokemon have come out, and I'm like, I've still got some reservations on things like Beware and this thing. I just don't understand what it is. I don't get it. It's got to evolve, don't get me wrong, but again, I don't want them to give us I don't want them to give us too much information, because I think my one gripe with Sun and Moon, the whole thing, is we're not getting a worldwide release for it, because we did an X and Y and then no one knew anything about the game, because we had the information online, but not much. Even the people at Cerebi were getting it from people that were playing, and I loved it. I couldn't, it's probably the most fun I've had playing through a game, because you actually played through completely blind. It was like the old days before the internet. Anyone remember those days? You probably don't. Probably don't. Type Null, I've got to do another video on Type Null, because I actually got quite a bit to talk about on Type Null, I think. And we'll have to do that at some other time. So we're going to go into cool features here, and we'll have some Pokemon exclusive Z moves revealed. Now, this was amazing. In the in the trailer again, Pikachu and Eevee get a Z move each, and we have Catastrophe, and there's a bit of a gallery going on here. So you've got Catastrophe, where Pikachu goes a little bit ballistic there. I mean, she kind of like picks Pikachu up and throws it. It's brilliant. So Pikachu gets an exclusive Z move, Catastrophe, with superpowered attack that Pikachu borrows a trainer's strength, wrapping itself in high energy volts and charging to the opponent. Pikachu goes powerful. It's Pikachu's most powerful attack. Yes, it is. It's going to be absolutely insane. And it was the actual, like, the stance they do in the trailer was the same you see from the anime trailer as well, which is brilliant. Now, I must admit, one gutting thing about me getting copyright claim for this trailer, which seems weird, I've like reviewed every other English trailer, is the extreme Evo boost. Now, I can explain all this stuff, and I'm going to, but the extreme Evo boost is Eevee's Z move, and go and watch the trailer if you haven't already. You must have done already, but if you haven't, go and watch the trailer, because the animation for this is amazing. Eevee like jumps on the trainer's head, and it borrows the energy of all other evolutions. Now, I understand people being a bit sad about this because Eevee's got one. They couldn't give one for each evolution. There's too many of them, and it now pretty much says that at least until 8th gen, Eevee's going to have no more evolutions because they're going to focus on all of these for a Z move. But that's all they give you. That's all the art they give you. Like this, they have all the eyes pop up, and it's so nice. But unlike Catastrophe, which is like a big powerful attack, you've got like Pulverizing Pancake for Snorlax, where he goes just ballistic and hits something like extremely hard. Eevee gets a +2 in every single stat. So it gets a +2 in attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. With the adaptability, it's a hidden ability, and the ability to have last resort. This thing, Eevee's now become actually competitively viable, which I didn't think anyone would ever think is possible. But the stats are too goddamn high now. I mean, Eevee doesn't have like fantastic base stats, but I think it's gonna make it so even if you baton pass, can you imagine baton passing a +2? Like it's like a geomancy for every stat. It's like an ancient power on crack. It's you name it. It's the I can't put it into words how much I love this Z move because it kind of gives them a whole new dimension. Because to be fair, I wasn't fussed on Z moves. I preferred Mega Revolution. Because I just thought Z moves, yeah, you're going to have this thing where a Pokemon's going to do a big angry attack and you just got to press protect at the right time. That'd be gutting, wouldn't it? That would be 8 out of King Shield. Oh, Pulverizing Pancake, like. But with the Extreme Evo boost, giving it a stat boost, like what else would get that? Are we gonna get more Z moves that give more stats? Are we gonna have more Z moves that give just pure defenses? Can we have like a Shuckle that completely tanks up or something, or Weezing or something that just gets a load of special defense to make him a bit more of a tank. Things like that. I mean, there's so many things that could have been done, and well, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed by this ad move. I really am. So there's a little bit more on the global link and the Pokemon Bank. The Pokemon Bank to get to Sun, the things to get from Red, Blue, Yellow, and Green Virtual Console, and get your stuff from other games to Sun and Moon from Bank. It's coming out next year now, which is going to be nice because I think it's going to give that again a transition period where we can all get used to the new Pokemon. We've got from November to January to play with all the new Pokemon. We're all going to clear the game very quickly. I have no doubt about that. And then after that, we transfer it over, and then the battle spots will be full of legendaries. But until then, the battle spot will not be full of legendaries. How nice will that be? It brings you back to the X and Y days before I did a video a long time ago called "Is This the Future of Battle Spot?" and it was just a bunch of legendaries. But 3,000 Pokemon slots in the Pokemon Bank now, which is a lot, but then there is going to be, we still don't know how many Pokemon are going to be in Sun and Moon, but we can assume it's going to be around 800 or just over 800. How many we got so far? We got 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 44, 48, 52. There's loads. I mean, the Alolan forms might not even count, so we're gonna go way over because we've got Star Evolutions. We've got this. This has got 2 evolutions. There's 3 more Island Guardians. There's so much more to go. So much more to go. Anything else we can touch on while we're here? I think I'll leave the other 2 things in this for another video because there's well, actually, no. I mean, what time are we on? I mean, I think it probably is best to drag everything into the one video, but I think now come on, let's go into this. Let's go into this as well. We have got Pokemon Refresh. Now, Pokemon Refresh is it's the new version of Pokemon and Me. Now, I think that's pretty. I mean, Pokemon and Me, I didn't think was fantastic, but I don't think it was for everybody. But this is very different. Now, look, so there's that Alolan Vulpix is very dirty, so you can like clean your Pokemon after battle. Obviously make them happier, and then they've got that thing, obviously when you make them happy they may do things in battle like avoid an attack and everything, and which is nice. If you're doing like a Nuzlocke, I mean how cool would that be if you're doing a Nuzlocke and you've got a Spearow. Now the Spearow picture was the most interesting one, which I didn't even pick up on until I saw a post on one of the Facebook groups that this is curing poison. So that's really cool. So you can actually heal status off your Pokemon. Now imagine that with imagine that doing a Nuzlocke. Like you haven't got to worry too much about money when you can just cure your Pokemon using Pokemon and Me, and then your Pokemon might dodge the odd attack. When it survives on like 1 HP, then it might dodge an attack because it likes you so much. This Eevee is getting cured and paralyzed, and then it's extremely happy. Pikachu's eating some stuff there, but this is a really nice feature. I think they've kind of bring it a bit more into like a bit more in depth. Can't speak this morning. With Pokemon and Me before, I was a bit. It just kind of got used to show off what shinies people had. I mean, I did that. I took pictures of shinies I had. I love the Porygon 2, the Porygon hairdryer here. Is that a Alolan Porygon confirmed? No, I'm joking. It totally isn't. But I think this is a very nice feature where you can just, say, heal your Pokemon, make them happy. It'd be good for making things happy. Apparently as well, you can do Furfru's haircut in this as well. Which all I want with Furfru's haircut is it just wants... I just can't speak this morning, I do apologise. The thing with Furfru's haircut is I wanted to stay when you put it on the PC, because that's one thing I didn't actually like. But you did the haircut, put them on the PC, because then it'd just be 6 more forms to have, wouldn't it? But I'd like to do it. I'd do it because I actually really like Furfru. I only like the green one with the top hat, or the Pharaoh one because I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. But that is Pokemon and Me, and then the one that I have to say I'm not massively fussed on, but I understand why it's become such a big thing. The trainer customization is massive in this game compared to Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon X and Y was the first game obviously to introduce it, but this is taking it like to a whole new level, because you can even like get rid of a hat. You can literally change yourself completely down to like eye color with contact lenses and things like that. And this is the only thing I can see good about this is you can spend your money in a Pokemon game, because we all know in a Pokemon game you have like you always have loads of money towards the end of the game and you have no idea what to spend it on. So yeah, just make yourself look pretty. But personally, I'm not going to talk a great deal about this because I'm not amazingly interested in this section. But I understand why people are, and I'll probably use it. Don't get me wrong. It just doesn't. There's so much more news, so much more I want to talk about. That's why I left this bit till last. But I think that is a good enough time as any, guys, to wrap up this video. And I'm sorry it wasn't a trailer reaction, but just things happen sometimes. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my social media, all in the description, and check out all my other videos. and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably obviously be up tomorrow. Now I'm trying to get up a daily. I'm gonna get up a daily upload if it kills me. Cheers, guys. See you soon.